When love is tested, connections are questioned. Every housemate moved to Big Mama's house hoping to form real connections. But what happens when they are stripped? You're welcome. This is the Perfect Match Extra stripped live on Adesa production. An eviction happened and we are, I wouldn't say we are pleased, but fortunately or unfortunately, we have that one person you're looking forward to seeing, having conversations with her, getting to know every tiny detail that happened before and even after her eviction. We have here AKORFA.
Hi.
What's good? How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm well. For starters, I'm well. You're looking radiant, very beautiful.
Thank you.
And let's go back into Big Mama's house, the day of the eviction. How was the feeling like, even right onto leaving Big Mama's house, going home? How has it been for you?
It was a roller coaster, mixed emotions, but then yeah, it had to happen. So yes, we keep it positive.
Did you see it coming?
Did I see it coming? No.
For someone who didn't see it coming, I would say that you are very strong.
Thank you.
You look very, very poised.
Thank you.
Let's talk about friendships in the house.
Okay.
Who were the people that you would call your friends?
Blanco, for sure. Naya, Bogdan. Yeah.
Okay. These are three strong names. We'll go into all of that later. But what do you think about Larissa? She wasn't a friend?
I can't tell.
What was the situation like with her?
There was no situation, actually.
So you can't call her a friend?
I wouldn't say, but I can't tell. So let's keep it as that.
Who do you consider a friend?
Someone who loved me unconditionally.
She didn't love you?
I never said so.
You didn't. I want to know if maybe you didn't see anything. What was it? Jealousy? What was it?
From her side or my side?
I wouldn't know.
Do you think it was jealousy?
You should tell me.
I can't tell also, so yeah. Let's just say we had a vibe and then it didn't go well. So let's just keep it at that.
Yeah. You mentioned some names.
Yeah.
I want to know how friendship with all of these people were like. You mentioned Blanco. Of course, it's expected you mention his name. You mentioned Bogdan.
Yeah.
There's one name you didn't mention. 7.
Oh, 7. Yes. 7.
Yeah, so how are you coping with all of these friendships, considering Blanco was someone that you wanted to form a deeper connection with, and 7 at a point, we don't know what was going on. And so all of these people, how were you managing the friendships with these strong black men? Okay,
so personally, I feel everybody had their special side. I related to each and every one differently. So if I'm to talk to 7, it's on a whole different vibe. If I'm communicating with Naya, it's on a whole different vibe. Bogdan, same. Blanco, same. So I just knew how to relate. We understood each other, and then yeah, that was it.
And then that was it.
Yeah.
You said it during the first week that you said it to Naya.
Yeah.
That Blanco was someone that, not Blanco, that Bogdan was someone that you were, sort of interested in.
She said, I said. I never admitted I said.
You never admitted anything?
Yes.
But let's say she said it.
Okay.
At the back of your head, what were you thinking? Is he someone that you would love to pursue things with even
Bogdan?
after? Yes?
No. Bogdan and I are very good friends, and I feel that narrative Naya gave, it just came from the fact that, the first week, second week, Bog and I were like very, very tight, and then not just Naya, like most of the housemates felt like we would be like a good match type of thing. So probably that's just it, but then it's not anything deep. Yeah.
Because he's not someone that you're attracted to?
No, I'm not attracted to Bog. If I was, it would have been a different story. Yes.
What would you call a perfect attraction? Who are the people that you think, this guy, yeah.
In the house?
Exactly.
I've actually not thought on that.
But you were with one person, and that relationship, I would call it a relationship.
Okay.
I think you carried it on, for a while. and there's so many people. I'm sure you wouldn't want to pretend, because there's so many people who would want to know about that particular relationship.
What particular relationship?
Perry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's talk about Perry. Would you have wished things turned out differently?
Yes, initially, because I mean it was obvious I ended up liking him one way or the other, and then I actually wanted to do better. I wanted to make things work, but then everything went left, and yeah, your girl still had to thrive and maneuver. Yeah.
You say initially, is it initially as your last day in the house, and just when you came out you've changed your mind?
Oh no, that was I'm relating stuff to when the whole breakup thing happened. Yes.
And you tell me that you wish you did things differently. What do you think you weren't doing right?
He said I was rude and all that. So,
but for you to want to change,
yes,
then it will stem from a place where you also believe that maybe one way or the other you were a bit at fault. Don't you think so?
No, that's just me. So maybe
so you sort of agree to
you know
everything?
when you like someone or when you love someone, you tend to go down for the person, like being submissive on certain things. Yes. So let's just say I was trying to do that for love.
For love.
Yeah.
So you're admitting right now that you genuinely felt something deep for Perry.
Wasn't it obvious?
Oh, well, maybe actions, but then by words we would also, ascertain the fact. So it is the fact?
Yes, I did like Perry at a point. Yes.
About Perry, there are conversations that you didn't actually even feel any bit of love or whatever feeling it was towards him. It was until another lady that you saw as a threat was introduced to the reality house or the show. That was when you came to a realization that I needed this guy. And even at that, it's all a lie.
I saw who as a threat.
You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Who is the lady Perry is currently with?
I don't know.
Then it means that you really have a problem with the lady.
No, I don't, but I don't know.
For you not to know her name is Condon.
Okay.
You know who Condon is?
Yes, but then I'm saying I don't know to who you are saying I was tagging as a threat. As in me seeing the person as a threat.
So Condon is never a threat to you?
No, and I kept saying that over and over again.
But you had a conversation with her.
About
how you actually really liked Perry.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I see her as a threat.
What if in a way you were just trying to get into her head so that she leaves the guy for you and you alone?
That's how it looked? That's how it looked?
We don't know. Probably. Okay. Let us know what you think.
Did you watch the show?
I did watch it.
So I don't know. Everything is just, I don't know. I don't know how.
Because then again, you are seeing him with the same lady, but constantly you are writing letters, you are doing certain things that everyone else saw you did. So it means that you were trying to take the lady, away from the whole conversation so that you have your way.
But I thought that was improving, so why are we talking about it?
I mean, it's not about it being proven, it's about the
conversation
that was
tagging it as had. You wrote a letter, but then it wasn't
that's what is out there.
That's what is out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you write a letter?
There was no letter.
So why did you have a conversation with Kiki asking her about a certain letter?
I asked Kiki because the person in question, came to me saying she had seen the letter. So I went to her asking, have you seen any letter, blah, blah, blah.
Kiki also made mention on Saturday's show that you are a manipulative witch. These are very strong words, I must say. I don't want to even be in your shoes right now. Why that?
You should be asking her, not me.
but it was said about you. Yes. And if I were there, or if I had been there, I would have taken off my wig done a lot of crazy things. Why do you think she would call you that?
I can't tell. That's her narrative, and that's fine. Everyone has an opinion, so.
And you don't care that someone will call you a manipulative witch?
I might die if I care.
So you don't actually care
I
about
don't
it?
see myself as such, so it's fine.
But this was one person that you went to asking about the letter. Why do you think she would all of a sudden switch comes, say that about you?
As I said, you should be asking her, not me.
She's not here to be asked, and so it is you that these things were said about.
I don't have any answer to that, honestly.
Wow. Wow.
It's quite unfortunate. I don't feel like that. And then, as I said, everyone is entitled to their opinion, so yeah.
Okay. What do you think about Perry and Condon's relationship?
Nothing.
Nothing. If you say nothing, for me, nothing means that that relationship doesn't even exist for you. It doesn't mean anything. It's not something that you are thinking is even happening. That's for me.
Well, that's your narrative too.
So what's your narrative?
I don't have one about that.
Because you don't see it as even a relationship at all.
I never said so.
That may probably be the case.
That's your narrative.
If you look back to the journey in the house,
Yeah.
do you say you regret a thing or two?
No.
You
not
don't
at all.
regret anything?
No.
Nothing at all?
No. 100.
You love the life you lived in the house?
Yeah.
Just a word
I
to
don't
describe Perry and Condon's relationship.
It's a lot. The way
Their
a lot.
relationship is a lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
Why do you think it's a lot?
I can't tell, but it's a lot.
I want to say
You want to
drama cause one.
Oh, not necessarily, but I mean, there was actually no word, but a lot. I mean, they are two different
People,
yeah,
you
so
feel they
it's a
don't
lot.
connect enough?
Oh no, I never said that. But yeah, it's just a lot.
I want to know, is it that their personality is a lot for each other? You know, when you say a lot, it's a lot. I mean,
Yeah, so let's leave it as that.
I just want us to
However
break it down for the general public to at least understand a lot, because I am my mind is in a lot of places. What makes it a lot? Is it? I want to know. So let's just break it down. Let's make it as simple as ABC. What do you think makes their relationship a lot?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Like what?
Everything is major. It's just a lot.
It's
So wherever
you've also
you
brought
are
another
thinking,
word. It's major.
yeah, it's major. A major is literally a lot. That's like
Yeah.
a
So
synonym.
exactly. So let me know what are the major reasons. What you think makes their relationship a lot?
I actually don't know.
But yours with him wasn't plenty.
Maybe it might be plenty too. I'm a lot, so yeah.
Would you say that Blanco and Ajua Black contributed to your fallout with Perry?
No. I always feel like Aja was just being a friend, was just sticking there for me one way or the other. Blanco was doing the same. So I don't see it as that. Whatever decision, it's just like your friend advising you on certain things.
So what's that one
Whatever
advice Ajua Black gave you concerning your relationship with Perry?
No matter who you go for, I'm at your back.
And Blanco?
Blanco, it was literally the same. Because so it's more of like I spoke to Adra more compared to Blanco. So the advices were more from Adra. Yeah, and then it stood down to whoever you go for.
Yeah.
With
But
you.
what conversation? I'm very much interested in the conversation you had with Ajua Black for it to lead to whoever you go for, I'm behind you.
Okay, so I think that was the whole situation with Shah, when Shah was still in the house.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I had to like decide type of thing, that was it.
That was the reason. And you think that decision helped you, or that advice has been good?
I mean, I'm here today. If it was meant to happen, it would. So let's leave it as that.
At that. I totally understand you. Let's talk about Blanco.
Okay.
Why that laughter?
Okay, what's up with Blanco?
When I talk about him, it's like you're with too much excitement.
What gives me joy?
He gives you joy.
Yeah, it's on a different
joy,
level.
joy that would, transcend into relationship.
Do you think?
I don't know. If you are asking me what I think, and I think that it's something that you are venturing into, so you should be able to let me know.
Okay, so I feel Blanco and I are good friends. I can't tell for the future. I can't predict. But then, yeah, let's just appreciate what it is as of now.
I think he has overly appreciated it because he was here and he told me that he really likes you and he would want you guys or you to move a step further with him.
Oh, isn't it cute?
Let's go back to Saturday when every single person was against you.
Okay.
And Larissa was there too. I'm sure at a point in time you considered her a friend.
I just feel like things are meant to happen. Do you understand? It's more of like my tattoo says, forever is an illusion. Like nothing lasts forever. So if whatever situation it may be, friendship, relationship, whatsoever, if it goes left and there's nothing you can do about it, you let it go left. You never know. There are greater things that can come through that. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, let's just ride on the positivity.
So next we are going to go into some tweets. The X space has a lot going on about you right from the day you left Big Mama's house. And so I would like you to read them. Let the general public know what you think about them.
Still shocked by AKORFA's lies. I have never seen someone stand on a lie like AKORFA. It's how she was signaling Van Dyke not confessed and still denied it after he did. First of its kind. I wanted to see how she would navigate the house after eviction was over.
What do you think about the message you read or the tweet?
Him or her opinion?
You have nothing to say about that. If someone should say you told a lie, how would your response be, or what would your response be?
It's up to you to believe what you want to believe.
Okay.
I will readily need AKORFA as a defendant in court because she's gonna deny all evidence. I will miss her, honestly.
What would you say about that?
I know you'll miss me.
No, wait. I'm interested in the tweet. Do you understand the tweet?
Yeah. I mean, lawyers.
So then let me tell you something. Okay. So then, even if it's a lie, they believe that you are going to defend the lie till whenever.
So I can, I can be a defendant
for even liars.
Bro, just to make money. Some lawyers lie on cases.
Okay.
Let's see. The next one.
Yeah.
She needs to be a lawyer. She can defend her client's span. Hers is not innocent until proven guilty. Hers is innocent even when proven guilty.
What do you think about that?
Can be a good lawyer. Should I go into law school?
I think you should.
The next one looks like AKORFA might found her next Perry in 7 Sparks. She's going to squeeze every drop out of this whole issue with 7. Let's see if 7 got the spine to deal with it. Okay, so people were actually thinking Spark and I could have a thing going on.
He called you disrespectful at a point.
Okay, so for that, he said he was messing. Was it? I think it was the dining. We're on the dining. Yeah, he said he was just pulling my legs, blah blah blah. So yeah, because I went back at him like, did you actually mean what you said, that I'm disrespectful? And he said, oh no, I'm just pulling your legs.
You don't like him that much? He will be able to take you to 56 countries. You don't like it?
I understand. Okay, I think that's just it.
Okay. You have cards, each representing a housemate. We are going to flip them over, as and when.
Okay.
So when we call out, maybe who is this in the house, who is that in the house, you
And
look
I pull
through,
out.
you give me who you think best fits the question. Is that okay?
Okay.
Who would you call the slowest in the house?
I don't think anyone was slow. Wait, slow in what sense? Because it could be games, it could be...
No,
like,
you know what I mean.
I don't know what you
You
mean.
know. So what you think I mean gets me that person.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. For that, I don't know, honestly. Because everyone was on their A game, like one way or the other.
Okay. You give me the one you think is slowest at games, and I know what I'll make of the answer. Or
Games.
personality.
I would say Van Dyke.
Okay.
Because...
Why Van Dyke? He seems like a real gentleman.
No, Van Dyke is a gentleman. He's a gentleman, but I mean, Van Dyke is always Van Dyke. Like,
Yeah, he's in his own world.
yes,
Right?
yeah, you get it. Yes, so I'll
Okay.
pick Van Dyke.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Let's go to the most unassuming housemate.
Unassuming, as in...
You can't seem to
Predict the
predict
person.
them, know what they are up to, all of that. Yourself. Okay. Okay. I reserve all of the questions in my head. I reserve everything. I won't even ask a thing. Let's go to the smartest in the house.
Wait, where is he?
Oh, not even Blanco? Ouch,
Blan-
that must hurt.
Oh, no.
Wow.
He's the smartest, honestly.
Okay, what makes you say that?
It shows. Everything is. Bogdan is always, I don't know, like, he's always there.
Who is two-faced in the house? If you don't mention, I will come and sit in your seat and take your show because you've given me people. Well, I'm anticipating a face though.
Hey.
So let me leave
Wow.
you to it. I'm anticipating a face. Let me leave you to it.
Two-faced.
Two-faced.
Hey.
I think I'll help you.
Why are you picking that? I didn't say nothing.
I've helped her.
I didn't say nothing.
I'm helping you. Names you couldn't, or faces you couldn't show, I've shown them. So which one of the two do you want me to put down?
They didn't show it to me though.
But they showed
So
it to
I
who?
can't, that's what I'm saying.
No, you
I
said they
see-
didn't show it to you.
Yeah.
So who did they show it to?
I can't tell. So I'm saying I didn't see that side of them as in they being
Let me
two-faced
see.
or whatsoever.
Okay, I
So
think I
don't
know the answer.
She is?
She's wearing pink, you're wearing pink. Yeah. That's
oh,
it.
wow. But it looks good on her though. It
Yeah.
looks good on us.
So that is her two-faced person.
I didn't say that.
Well, let's wrap this up.
Okay.
From a point of view, watching the show, it felt like Perry was your game plan. I mean, did you even love him at all?
Have you liked someone before?
Well, you like the person, so tell me
Okay.
about it.
So I mean, when you like someone, you do a lot. You don't even expect yourself to be doing.
A lot like pushing the person into the washroom and sharing a kiss with the person.
Pushing him into a washroom.
Well, maybe so, because we didn't see how it happened. How did it happen?
You didn't
You
see
held
it,
his
so
hand
why
like
you
this.
saying- why you
Well,
saying-
let's
You
just
didn't
have
see it,
let's
why
just
you
have
saying
a
I pushed
descriptive
him?
view. Let's have a visual representation. How was it like that day?
I was in the washroom and he came.
He came to the washroom.
Yeah.
Did he sense you? Is there a way he senses you like that?
I can't tell.
What should we be expecting from AKORFA? What's next for AKORFA? What's the journey like? What are you into? What do you want us to, more like follow you on with?
For AKORFA, it's going to be big, yes. Currently, I'm on my large business.
Okay.
You can follow me on all social media platforms, Miss AKORFA. The Miss is MSS. And yes, I'm considering going more into my YouTube and all that. So each and everyone should watch out. I'm coming big and better. It's your girl, AKORFA.
It's your girl, AKORFA.
No, it's
Let's do
like
that again.
AKORFA.
Okay, so let's do it. It's your girl?
It's your girl, AKORFA. Yeah, good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. It was good talking to you. It was good connecting with you, getting to know your side of all of the stories that have been shared. We're wishing you well on such a beautiful journey. I mean, there's so much life out there after.
For sure.
It's been beautiful having you on the show. This has been Perfect Match Extra Stripped, where we talk about literally everything. So I hope you forgive me if some parts... Literally everything. But you didn't talk about everything, though. And so we'll take it like that. Everything she said here is what we are taking with us. And so you watching, we hope that finally you've had a bit of AKORFA, seeing her, watching her talk and even express all of the emotions right from Big Mama's house. We are wishing her well on this journey after Perfect Match Extra. This has been Perfect Match Extra Stripped with me, Esedwa. We had a beautiful conversation with AKORFA, an ex-housemate of Perfect Match Extra Season 3. This has been Perfect Match Extra Stripped with me, Esedwa. You can get to watch this on Adesa Productions Limited. Until then, take care of yourself. We'll get to see you another time. It's going to be perfectly stripped.